mean, granted, if you're wearing a ball gown to like parent teacher conference or something like that, obviously that you will look a little out of place. Channel, it's your girl Camille Nicole, and this is It Could All Be So Simple. Just like the Lauryn Hill quote, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Well, I'm here to make it easy for you. So if that's your vibe, you're all about fashion, style, and being yourself, stick along for the journey, stick along for the ride. Just make sure to subscribe, and let's get into today's video. So today we are talking about fall must-haves, and I'm gonna run through top 10 fall items that you should definitely have in your closet. Now, this may not pertain to everybody, but anyone who really is just trying to have an elevated casual wardrobe. I mean, you've seen some of my videos. You kind of see my personal style and the way I dress. I always like to look put together, but I want to be comfortable. I want to be cute. Those are the essential C's when it comes to my wardrobe. So if that's your vibe, this is the video for you. So definitely stay tuned for what I have to come. So honestly, I really want to keep it pretty simple and to the point this video. I'm trying not to keep you guys here over 30 minutes. I mean, realistically, I'm trying to be under 25. So let's hope that I can do that. But I wrote a script. Well, not a script. Let me not say that because I don't want to do any type of scripted videos. But I have things written down as far as talk points just so I can make sure that I stay on topic, because that's where my problem is. I tend to start venting and going ham. I mean, you know, that's part of my personality, but we ain't there yet. I don't know if y'all there, if y'all want to hear me talk for 20 years. So I really want to keep it to the point with a little bit of, you know. So just jumping right in. And also I just wanted to say, I said top 10. It is 10 items, but they're in no particular order. Honestly, you can mix high priority, low priority. They're all must-haves for this type of wardrobe. So starting off with number 1, you gotta have a cozy sweater. It's given. In the fall, the temperatures are going down now. You're getting a little chillier. You want to be comfortable. You want to be cozy and cute. A sweater is what you need. Now, if your vibe is more of a sweatshirt, you can definitely do that as well. One reason why I do like to have a cozy sweater or a sweatshirt in my wardrobe, or both, is because they're great for layering. When I think of fall, I think of layering. In the beginning, you might just start off with just a sweater as your outerwear, maybe even throw a jacket on over that. But then you can see that you can build different outfits by layering. So like say adding one of the other essentials, which is an oversized button up, adding that button up under that cozy sweater or that sweatshirt, making it a totally different feel and different vibe. This is something that kind of elevates that look more. If you notice, a lot of layered looks, fall looks, tend to be like casual but elevated. And that's the vibe that we're on here. So definitely make sure you have a cozy sweater in your closet. You can literally buy a sweater anywhere. Whatever your vibe is, you know, a cardigan. I have a cardigan that I absolutely love. I've showed it in previous videos. It's like an animal print cardigan. I have this sweatshirt that I just recently got from H&M that says Firenze, which actually means Florence. I don't know if I didn't say that right, but I'm not going to do the Italian accent. But that's a really cute sweater I have. I have this nice merino wool sweater. Banana Republic has great sweaters. Nice layering kind of sweaters. We're not really chunky knit yet because, I mean, me personally, I'm a sweat with a chunky knit. And that would be all I could wear. Speaking of layering, number 2, which I said in no particular order, is layering basics. So as I mentioned, the fall is, you're going to start to see layers. So you have to make sure you invest in some quality basics. One thing I've said, and I've said this, I'll say it time and time again, Express has great basics. If you are like looking for something more affordable, Express is a great option for layering basics because they have all different necklines. You could get a crew neck. This is actually one of the body contour tops that I'm actually referring to now. The line for their basics is the body contour. They have different contouring, so it could be more of something like a heavy contour, compression, like like high compression, low compression, just regular. They're very stretchy and flexible and breathable. I love them. Come in all different colors. Like I said, different necklines. You can have a boat neck, you can have a V-neck, you can have a crew neck, all different necklines. You could do a mock neck as well. I have some mock neck layering pieces that are great to throw under those sweaters. So make sure you don't skip on that. H&M's basics are cool too. They're going to be a little cheaper than Express's. I used to always get my basics from H&M just because they are cheap. They're decent quality. I mean, they're not going to last you for years. They may shrink. Another place that's good quality, that's affordable, Uniqlo. Don't sleep on them. They're very good as well. And also getting sweaters from Uniqlo. That's like something that's been going on for years. Getting a good quality sweater from Uniqlo, definitely. Number 3 is a mid-level warm piece of outerwear. So that can be a bomber, a blazer, moto jacket, a lined trench coat. So like I said before, we're not really focusing on heavy wear. We're focusing on things that you can layer for the fall. So starting off in the fall, you know, it can be somewhat warm, then you drop down temperatures, then you might go back up again. Like for instance, today, October 21st, it was 77 degrees as the high, but the low was 48. So in the morning when I left the house, it was 48 degrees. Then leaving work, it was like in the 70s. So this is what I mean. Layering your clothes gives you the option to take pieces off and adjust your outfit just accordingly based on the weather, because it may not be the same temperature all throughout the day. And if it gets cold, you can always add more layers before you really want to focus on wearing like heavy down coats, or like, you know, layering a pea coat and wearing gloves and all that stuff. We're not there yet. We have some time. You could usually get through November wearing nice layered pieces. And also, even in the wintertime, if you're not a heavy coat girl, layering is your best friend. So these are tips that you can use from now up until, you know, and take you through the winter. I showed a look here recently that I wore this past weekend, which is my birthday weekend. I paired it with a skirt and some boots, and I had an off-the-shoulder long sleeve top from H&M. This off-the-shoulder top that I got from H&M, I got it in black and I got it in great basic, great cute little basic that you can wear with pretty much anything. And the quality was actually really good. It wasn't like a regular cotton shirt. The stretch on it and the feel of it, it felt more like a modal top, to be honest. It feels really good. I'll tag those tops because they are great. Mention a bomber, motor jackets. Motor jackets tend to be very popular. They're also great for just throwing over a basic or an oversized button up. Those motor jackets are really cute. And I say a line trench because you want something that's not super thin. You can find an unlined trench a lot of places and for a low cost. Honestly, with all the sales going on, you can get a nice line trench. It could be faux suede. I have a nice one that I got from Banana Republic Factory a few years ago. I lucked out and found this bomb trench from Banana Republic last year, but I got it off season, so I only got it for $68. When I tell you this trench is like the best deal I ever got in my life, it's such a quality trench coat and it's heavy. So honestly, I could wear that trench in the wintertime with some a chunky knit underneath, and I would be straight. That's how good quality that trench is. But like I said, look for something that's lined because you just want that little extra protection. Not something that's super thin because it's going to be a little too thin for it is now. Something unlined would be more so for like late spring when you're going into the summer. But it's always better to get something lined, especially if you're looking to add some type of warmth to your wardrobe. But really, any type of kind of mid-level warm outerwear, something that's going to keep you warm, even on its own, depending on what the temperature is outside. But then also something that you can layer as well. So I mentioned this in my video before, but number 4 is an oversized button-up. I've mentioned this in this video already a couple of times. And I know I've mentioned it in past videos, but an oversized button-up, you really can't lose with an oversized button-up. You can do so much with it. And it brings and elevates in outfits. From you wearing, like, say, a basic white long sleeve and some jeans, throwing an oversized button-up on with those jeans just brings the look up. And that's what we're trying to do, especially if you really want to have like an adult wardrobe where it looks like you can literally just handle business wherever you are or whatever you're doing based on how you dress. Because they always say you dress for the life that you want. You dress, you always want to be prepared when you dress. One of my things is better to be overdressed than underdressed. And it's so true. I mean, granted, if you're wearing a ball gown to like parent teacher conference or something like that, obviously that you will look a little out of place. But you know what I mean, like on an everyday basis, just elevating your wardrobe to look put together. As opposed to say you're about to head to bed or about to go for a jog. It's better to look like I'm about to go handle this meeting real quick. Oversized button up, like I said, you can do so much with it. It's probably the most versatile piece on the list because you can wear it with dresses. I mean, yeah, you can wear it over a dress. You can wear it with skirts. You can wear it jeans. You can wear it with trousers. There's so much you can do with an oversized button up. You can wear it as a layer. You can wear it as your base piece. You could tie them different ways. There's just so much you can do. They're probably the most versatile piece. Let me show you one that I got recently. I haven't worn it yet, so it's still in the plastic. But I love it. I haven't tried it on yet, but I know I love it already. And what I've been like getting is like these silky satin ones because I don't like to iron sometimes. So getting you a little satin top and washing it and make sure you hang dry it immediately keeps you from having to iron them. Occasionally you may have to iron, but I have one from Zara that I had for several years and I never have to iron that top. Even if it's a little wrinkled, it still looks better than like my cotton button ups. I definitely have to iron or seam those. But this one I got from H&M recently. So it's this nice satin button up. It's giving pajama. But I like it. It's cute. And it's this cream background color with black stripes. But the black stripes are kind of like perforated a little bit. They're not fully connecting the lines. But it's such a cute top. And it's also a deep V neckline. So it doesn't button all the way up to the neck. Because most times I usually just leave my neck open anyways. So I was like, oh, that's cute. Because most of mine do come all the way up to the collar. So I was like, let me get something a little different. And I think this is so cute. And you can get button-ups in all different colors. White is always going to be your best friend when it comes to oversized button-ups. Just because for the versatility of it, it's always going to be your best bet. But once you have those, you can play with other colors. Black is a good one to have because it's very clean. And like I said, look into getting like satin ones, not only cotton, satin for sure. Definitely elevates a look. A satin button up in some jeans or a satin button up in some trousers. Do you know how clean that's gonna be? So good. So next we are on number 5. It's gonna be a comfortable shoe. And what I mean comfortable shoe, I'm really talking about shoes, like dress shoes. It can be sneakers if that's really your vibe. You really just don't do shoes. It can be a comfortable sneaker, but I would lean towards something more a dressy sneaker or something that you can wear with an elevated look. Like say you're wearing trousers and a button up with a pair of sneakers that you can kind of wear and get by with them. A lot of people have been loving Sambas, Adidas Sambas. I'm not gonna knock it. It looks good when it's an elevated casual look. And there's a pair that I'm eyeing right now that's in the neutral family. They're brown. It has a little bit of green. But then I also like comfortable sneakers. I never owned Sambas. I don't know how comfortable they are, but I feel like they have to be somewhat comfortable. I've heard other influencers, like other people talking about them and say they're actually really comfortable. So look into that if you haven't had Sambas already. But I just got these from Adidas. Now these are a little more sporty for sure, but they have a nice neutral color. So I can kind of get away with wearing them with a lot of things. White is always good too, but I like to stick in the neutral family like browns, beige, tan. Even this green is very light, so it's not like stand out. It's something that'll blend in with an outfit. They have laces, but they don't actually tie. You slip your foot in. So, and they're very comfortable because I need a comfortable shoe. If you want to go back to more of a dress shoe, my favorite thing are loafers. So you can catch me in loafers probably like 3 to 4 times out of the week. And this is why I was like, I need to kind of diversify my shoes. So I recently ordered some Mary Janes with a heel because I can't stand flats. I'm not a flat girl. I'm not a heel girl either, but I need some type of elevation. I can't wear flat shoes. That's one reason why my feet are messed up. So make sure if you are getting flat shoes, make sure they have some type of arch or comfortability in them. Look for memory foam. Look for some type of insole. Looks for like some type of cushion when you look at the details of shoes. Don't just buy shoes blindly and not look at the details information because you want to be comfortable. You want to be comfortable. But I have those loafers. They're from Sam Edelman. I have them in brown as well because versatility. You want different colors to go with different things. Black goes with a lot of things, but it don't go with everything. So these are the Mary Janes that I was supposed to get. Well, I'm waiting for. I had to do a delivery spoot today. They were supposed to be delivered on my birthday, and they haven't showed up yet. So waiting on that. And I got them in a burgundy color, which is like the color of the season. This Merlot wine color that goes very well with a lot of things: browns, reds, black. I just can't wait to get them. I'm mad if I have to reorder them, but let's hope for me that they're on the way. But a comfortable shoe, something that you can kind of get away with wearing every day. That goes with a lot of things. You can wear loafers with jeans. You can wear loafers with trousers. You can wear loafers with dresses. Or like these Mary Janes. I've seen people wear them every which way. And they're really cute. Or like I said, if you're more of a sneaker girl, you're a little more on the sporty side, wear those trousers with the sneakers. It's such a cool girl, youthful look. So going along with a comfortable shoe, we're gonna now talk about like an everyday boot. So an everyday boot is something, again, a shoe that you can wear every day that kind of elevates your look. When it gets a little colder, you want something that gives you a little more warmth than a sneaker or a Mary Jane or loafers, because your feet are somewhere out. You want something that's going to cover your full foot. So an everyday comfortable boot that can get you through the day. These are something I just got recently for my birthday. These are from Dolce Vita. And these are like a chunky Chelsea boot. I have Chelsea boots that are flatter than this, but I needed an upgrade. I needed like a nice boot, and they're a little more stylish than like a classic flat Chelsea. Eventually they started to hurt my feet when they were a little flatter. It was just a smaller heel, but I've been really into like lug sole and chunky boots. As you can see with my loafers, they're chunky. I don't have like flat loafers, even though I did think about getting a flatter loafer, not completely flat. But you see, it's chunky. I like that chunky heel. It's just, I don't know, it's like cool to me. But I like it. This is my everyday boot. Also riding boots, like the tall shaft boots that you can wear that come up to your knee, and they're have a little heel like that, like a little 1.5, 2 inch heel. Those are good options for every day. You want something that you can walk in and your feet are not gonna hurt. So then, speaking of boots, fall is boot season. So if you're gonna have an everyday boot, you're gonna have to have a dressy boot too. Now, like I said, this is for somebody with an elevated casual wardrobe. If you're fully casual, you're not going to have a dressy boot, or your everyday boot might be your dressy boot. Or you're like not an everyday boot girl and you're always a dressy boot girl. You can play with those or eliminate where you see fit. But I need an everyday boot and I need a dressy boot, because there's boots I want to wear because I love boots, but I want to be comfortable and I don't want to worry about my feet. But then sometimes when I go out, I want to wear a dressy boot. Just like I did, like I showed you that picture where I was wearing the bomber. That's more of a dressy boot. I can wear those every day because they're very comfortable. But normally that heel, I would not wear every day. And honestly, I don't think I'm wearing them to work. I don't think I can't commute in those. If I can't commute in them, they're not considered everyday boots for me. I live on Staten Island and I commute into the city. So my commute is about 1.5 hours every day going to work. So if I can't commute in them, there's a lot of walking involved. I'm not wearing them. Those are not dressy boots for me. Now, I recently got a pair. Everybody loved these boots in my last video. Where are they? So these boots, these are my famous boots from my last video that everybody absolutely loves. They were really the star of the show. These are my Vince Camuto boots that I got. I forgot what I said the heel was. The heel in this was, I think 2.5. I'll put it again on the screen. I can't remember. But although these look kind of like casual, or maybe they don't look casual. I don't know, brown, something about brown and cognac is a little more casual to me. But they're not an everyday boot. I want to wear these to work so bad. But I don't know if I'm going to get by in this little heel. I don't know if it's going to be comfortable wearing it. Like, I can wear it out like I'm hanging out for the day. But I'm not going to travel and, like, I'm not going to get on the train and be walking and going up downstairs. I'm not doing that. This is a dressy boot. Plus, you could wear this with dresses. Something that you can see a boot wearing when you're wearing a dress and the whole look is synonymous. It all kind of comes together and looks dressy. That's a dressy boot. If the boots make the look more casual, then that's a casual boot for sure. Like a flat boot is gonna make a dress look more casual. It's gonna look more like everyday style. Even these naturalizer boots, just the shape of the shoe, the heel, this is more of a dressy boot. Once it gives it that little sex appeal, I'm like, ooh, those boots are nice. Like, girl, that's a dressy boot. A boot. That's a dressy boot. So if there's any confusion on that, just look how you look. Look how you look with just the dress on. Put the boots on. Do you feel more casual, or do you feel more like do you still feel dressy, or do you feel a little more elevated? That's your difference between a dressy boot and a casual boot. Number 8, a good pair of jeans, a good denim. I know it's not easy to find sometimes some good denim, but again, how I mentioned, when you're looking for boots or shoes and you need to look for comfort, the same thing when it comes to denim, especially when you're shopping online. When you're in a store, you can kind of play with it, you can try it on. Always try yourself on if you have a chance to in the store, because you want to know for sure how you're going to feel in the items. But when you're shopping online, make sure you're looking at details in the description, like spandex. Like, if you're a curvy girl like me, you're gonna need some spandex for it to be comfortable. I'm not a rigid jean kind of girl. I was just watching somebody's video the other day and they don't like rigid jeans, but they are on the slimmer side. Because if the jeans don't have any type of spandex in it, then it's not going to conform to your shape. So if your waist is a little smaller and then the booty comes out, thighs come out, then they go back in a little bit with the your upper legs, it's not going to work, sweetie. Especially when it comes to trying out these fad jeans like wide leg jeans and mom jeans and barrel jeans. I need some stretch. I'm sorry, but I do. But I recently got a pair of jeans from the Gap. I didn't look at the spandex part, but I did order them in like my larger size, which is a 12. I can get in 10s and 12s. So depending on where it is, I will straight just go for a 12 instead of getting the 10. If I know it has a lot of spandex in it, then I'll do the 10. Also depending on the style of jean that you're getting. These are wide legs trousers, but these jeans are more like I had to break them in. But they're cool. They're cool. I like them. Gap has the good quality jeans. Express also has good jeans. They did change up kind of like some of their style for their jeans as far as what's in them, as far as like spandex and all that stuff, and high stretch, low stretch. So definitely look for something moderately stretchy. Look for those type of details when shopping to determine what kind of jeans you want. But Express has great quality jeans. Like I said, Gap has good quality jeans. I heard that Zara jeans are good. Me and Zara really don't agree when it comes to bottoms. Like in my other video, I just found a pair of trousers that work for me, but I really never tried their jeans. H&M has stepped it up a bit too. I'm only really going to talk to mid-level things, but if I want to talk about somebody that's a little more expensive, Free People's jeans are fire. Fire. I was just talking to my friend about it today. Their jeans are great. I mean, I have to purchase some more recently, but I used to shop them jeans all the time, and I never had a problem with them. They always had like stretch, and they were like they just look fire. I'm gonna have to do a Free People haul so we can see what it's looking like. But yes, good quality denim, because you can wear denim year round, and sometimes when you don't want to wear a dress or you don't want to wear trousers and you just want to be a little more casual, but say you paired it back with an oversized button up and like a cozy knit like a cardigan, a good pair of jeans is gonna go a long way. When you found a good pair of jeans, you literally won at life. You really did. Like, it's really the best feeling. And number 9 is gonna be, I've mentioned this already, trousers, but I'm gonna lump together trousers, dresses, and skirts. It's really gonna be what your personal preference is when it comes to getting dressed. Are you like, what's your go-to? Like, what do you feel the most comfortable in? What makes you feel good inside? Because some people don't like trousers. I mean, some people are just not there. I mean, I love trousers, but I'm not speaking for the world. Some people like really feel comfortable in dresses. I like dresses too, but when my weight fluctuates, sometimes my first instinct isn't to run and put a dress on. Trousers, wide leg trousers is gonna be my go-to. That what makes me feel the most comfortable. Or a great fitting pair of jeans, but I already mentioned jeans. This is something that's gonna be a little more elevated, so it has to be trousers, a skirt, or a dress. Or like, you know, satin skirts, like midi to maxi satin skirts have been really popular. And it looks good on a lot of different shapes. That's a good option as well. I'm looking at this chocolate brown one from Zara. I'm waiting for it to come back in stock because it's sold out, but it's so good. It's so beautiful, and you could do a lot with them as well. And wearing that skirt with a chunky knit, or wearing just with a regular sweater, like a nice cozy sweater like I mentioned before, so good. But yeah, like I said, whatever your personal preference is, whatever's going to make you feel most comfortable, these are the kind of pieces that you want to make sure that you have in your wardrobe for the fall. Whether that is trousers, some fall dresses, some nice skirts that make you feel comfortable and cute. Those are going to be your best bet. Then last but not least, number 10 is going to be warm accessories. So that is some hats, scarves. This doesn't have to be anything crazy like huge scarves as of yet. No, we're not there yet. But like light scarves. Not like a spring scarf, but I have this. It's my scarf drawer. I have this scarf that I got from Coach. So pretty. I'll tell you the material. This is cotton, 67% cotton and 33% modal. But it's a nice material. It's light, but it's big. But it's not like super light. So you can wrap it up. You can layer it. And this is something that you can easily just take off when you need to. So you're just wearing like this with a blazer and a top underneath, but your neck is the place where you get sick. So cover that up, guys. Make sure you're covering that up. But and it also just looks cute on top of an outfit. Even though I'm wearing green right now, this kind of hits. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of eats. That's what they say, right? Eats. But it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. And this is like a periwinkle color. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it just look like that from where I'm sitting. But regardless, on top of another color blazer, it would just look so cute. On top of a sweater. Scarves are really becoming like a big thing. Like for fashion specifically, not even for warmth. It's becoming a big thing. But we're here talking about making sure that you're staying warm and cute for the fall. So it gotta be both or none. Hats. So, you know, baseball caps have been really trendy lately. And this one is like a felt material. So it's giving that warmth. This is so cute. I'll try to link it if I can. I think it's sold out because this actually is a special edition one. It has Libra in it for Libra. But they had one for every month. They're still actually coming out, so I can link just the page where they're going to come out with each sign. You can never lose with a beret. Honestly, berets are so cute. Berets are always fun little hats to have for the fall. Now this combo, cute. But berets are great little hats to have for the fall. For the winter, you can carry that over. And then another thing that I've mentioned are lieutenant caps. I love a good lieutenant cap. They're so cute. These are so warm. I have this in multiple colors. It's so cute. And I got this from Free People. I've mentioned the hats before. If you don't want to wear it that way, where it's giving beret, but then you have the little flap in the back. Tell me this is not cute. Tell me it's not. But yes, you need your little accessories, because sometimes, you know, the chill sneaks up on you. Get your neck like, oh god, I need my scarf. I should have brought a scarf today. Because sometimes your jacket's not going to do it. Or, you know, for just playing with your wardrobe, hats are very cute. Your ears, another place you get sick, so you might want to cover those up. But yeah, definitely make sure you start to get your accessories in as far as keeping warm, because you're going to need it carrying over into the winter. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's 10 must-haves for the fall. I'll run through it really quickly again. Cozy sweater / sweatshirt, layering basics, mid-level warm outerwear, bomber blazer, moto jacket line trench, oversized button up, comfortable shoe, whether it be a loafer, Mary Jane, or a neutral sneaker, everyday boot, dressy boot, good denim, trousers, dress or skirt, and warm accessories. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you personally feel like is your #1 must-have fall accessory, or at least your top 3 or top 5? Comment down below. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Also, anything that I featured that I have the link for, I definitely will include down in the comments. In the description box, so make sure to look out for that. And if anything, just ask me if I missed something, or ask me how you feel. Let me know how you like the video. Okay, check with you guys later. Bye.